Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Monday, August 25th, 2025. 2525. Get out the lottery numbers, folks. Welcome back to the regular survival world here at Gargamel's house. We're going to try to finish that roof if we can. There's Smurfy gassed. We got our Smurfy farmer here. and we're going to try to get some stuff done today, if at all possible. Sorry for being late. There's Mushroom saying hello and more. And yeah, we're going to try to get some stuff done today. I'd like to also welcome aboard Girly Girl, SDG, Crew Fan 01, Snow Beans, and I'll be giving you guys your statue today for signing up. I had a surprise, um, what is that? A surprise raid last Friday, and just want to give a shout out to Val VOWMC for giving a raid to my stream. But unfortunately, it was at the end of the stream. But I was able to get everybody over to Deep. I think it was Deep Sky Miner. We went to check out after they raided me, and yeah, thank you so very much. And I got a couple of followers from the visit, so much appreciated. Let's see. Let me see if I have a bid. That way we get things a little bit brighter here. And yes, sir. Let's go take a quick jaunt over to what you call it, World Spawn. So I give you guys your statues and say hello to Farmer Smurf. He's doing his thing to try to get the hay for that side of the Gargamel's house. One side of Gargamel's house has hay bales or straw for the roof, A-frame, and then the tower has regular stone tile. And Farmer Smurf is helping us out today, aren't you, dude? Let's check out to see what we've got so far. I hooked up a minecart underneath to pick up anything he drops. So we're up to 21 bales, some seeds, and it's going strong. Once I get over to the World Spawn, we'll do National Day Calendar. I always try to let people know what's going on for the day. And we'll come on back in a little bit, Mr. Farmer. We'll have to get that guy partner until we get this village built. But first things first, like I always say, for whoever signs up, subscribing or following, I'll get you a statue if I see your name listed. Also, I just want to give a shout out to a new video channel I saw on YouTube. Well, to me, on YouTube. I think it's called Bratty Bree or uh, BRE. She does zines on YouTube, and phenomenal channel. Very inspiring. So if you want to be creative, check her channel out, man. She is really up on her stuff. Um, so, Brady Bree, thank you so much for doing what you're doing out there, keeping us all inspired. Keep up the great work. I am thrilled to finally found your channel, and hopefully we'll get some more people out your way. She does zines. Zines are like mini magazines. That's why they're just called zines, and and they're personalized. So whoever creates the zines, the author of the zine, personalizes the zine for the individual person who either buys the zine or trades the zine. But you could do anything with those. You could make them into like mini comics. You could do them like a magazine. You could do them a journal, anything you want to do. It's a zine, and there's a ton of tutorials on YouTube. But Brady Bree has brought out some really good ideas, and like I said, she is phenomenal with the inspiration. Man, it's amazing the stuff that she's been doing. Um, okay, where's my boat? Where did my boat go? Um, Hello. I don't think I have a hopper here, so where is my boat? I also have my, believe it or not, like Halloween decorations up, so it's in front of my screen, my TV screen, so I might not be seeing it. The forest for the trees or the Halloween decorations for my boat. Where is my boat? Pop this and see. Is it down here? I don't see it. I do know. It's kind of happened before. Oops, that's not good. See if I can pop that back down there. I'm going to have to make another boat, I guess. Every once in a while. Then, who knows, like when I come back in here, the boat might be here. Every once in a while there's a glitch in the Matrix or a glitch in the Minecraft. I don't see it. Well, let's go see about getting those statues, and then we'll come back. And if I still don't have a boat, I'll have to go make one. So this is World Spawn. You guys are probably hearing Waldo in the background. Where's Waldo? Waldo gassed. He must be pretty close to the tower here. Because I just thought I heard him for a second there. I did hear him. I know he's here. Let me get this snowball. Maybe he'll appear. There. No, is that him? No, that's the flying ship. I'm hearing him, but I don't see him. That's why he's got the name Where's Waldo? Hope he's not stuck somewhere. I don't see this guy. Well, this is World Spawn for those who don't know. This is where my world started, was right here. Foxy Base, because this is a taiga forest. There's tons of foxes in this area. Where is this guy? I'm here. Oh, there he is. See, do a quick fly around with Waldo. I don't know if I gave him a name tag or not. Yeah, I did. There's the name tag. So this area down here by the water is where I first started when I spawned into this world, and then that area with the purple over there, that's the Honor Hall. That's where all the viewer statues are located. Next to that is the tavern. I never had a chance to really make this into a real big village in this area, which I'm trying to slowly but surely. Here's a tower. It's a cleric tower. It's a bunch of clerics in there. Right under here is, in front of us, is a storage area. Um, and then out there is a shepherd's house with a stable and some animals and stuff. So there's all that good stuff. This bridge goes over to a village over on that side, and out in that area, all in the distance, is an ancient city under the mountain out there. The water that you're seeing flowing down is from Waldo's spawn point, so I got to turn that into a fountain. See if Waldo can get us down here, and whoop, see, whoop, whoop, nice. See if I can get you guys your statues. Thank you, Mr. Waldo. So again, Girly Girl, Crew Fan, and Snowbean. Yeah, snow beans. I don't have my glasses on. And let's see if we can get you guys hooked up today. I'm going to put you right next to LUSA, right over there. So we're going to need some iron. We're going to need some wood. I think we got one, two, three. And again, if you guys watching want to have a statue, simply it's all free. Simply subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Twitch. If I see your names listed, I'll give you guys a statue. It's that simple. It's a way of saying thanks for being part of my stream. And I'm going to need... well, son of a gun, I ran out of copper finally. Let me see where I can find some copper. Let's put this stuff... shoot. Yeah, I'm going to need those copper stands. Or blocks. Trying to think where I could have some copper. I don't think it's there. Let's go over to storage real quick. Maybe I have some copper there. See? Foxy base. There's a chicken cooker right here. If you ever saw the movie Minecraft, the movie, Lava Chicken, there you go. Bada bing. When I first started this world, I wasn't in peaceful mode. I was just in simply survival, and I needed food. I needed food. These guys are leather makers because in the storage area right here, there's a lava farm which has cauldrons. So I guess these villagers are extra villagers. And since I had those cauldrons over there, they became leather workers, which usually a cauldron is their workstation. I'm trying to think. Let's go down here first and see what we can find. If not, we could go down into Iron Forge and get the copper blocks. It's going to probably, if anywhere, it's going to be in my overflow, hopefully. This sorting machine has to be, it's not done sorting. Let's put it that way. I got a lot of stuff that has to be sorted, as you can see. From all my previous builds and trying to go after the dragon and stuff like that, the Ender Dragon, these are all like leftovers from those events and has to go into storage somehow. No iron, copper, no copper there. I wonder if I have a copper chest. That would be interesting. So I hope you guys are having a good Monday. We'll do the National Day calendar in just a little bit. I can't be on here too long today because I definitely been putting off Uber for a good almost a week. So I got to get back to it today at some point. I've been doing the morning walk thing, and there we go. And at 57 years old, 4 miles a day, boy, I didn't realize how out of shape I am until I started doing the walking. But in the long run, if you keep up with it and if you're consistent, it basically gives you stamina, better stamina, and more energy to do stuff during the day. Wow, 9. I need 9 ingots for 1 block. Holy moly. Any other time, I would always have a huge excess of copper. Only today. Only today when I need it. That's how it usually works for me too. See, usually there's another no, there ain't. I must have picked up that chest. Oh, I might have stuff in here. Yes, I do. Let me put this stuff down real quick and check out. those shulkers. I might have some extra copper in there. Don't think there's any in here. No. Yeah, Bratty Bree. Oh my God, so good. Very inspirational. Great YouTube channel if you're into creating, crafting. Great stuff, man. Um, there was another artist that I came across, and she talks about, if I'm not mistaken, her name is Patty or Patricia Patty Kell, and she talks about doing it a zine in 1 hour, like an exercise, using your own photos from your phone's camera, and brilliant, man. I mean, it's a good way of forcing yourself to produce, just by using the photos in your own phone's camera. It's fantastic. Good, very, very clever. This all started a couple of weeks back. I came across Julia Cameron on YouTube, and she's the author of The Artist Way, and it's a way of breaking artist block or writer's block or creative block. And she goes into talking about morning pages and the artist date, and this all contributes to getting back to your uh, younger self, because theoretically your younger self today, being an adult, is your subconscious, and getting in touch with your subconscious will increase your creativity. Um, Kind of, I guess, because I got into Buddhism back in the mid '90s, and that's what their philosophy is: mind, body, spirit. But the other thing is too, if I want to do stuff in the morning, I have to go to bed early. And the only way I'm going to go to bed early is if I exercise, and that really makes me forces me to go to sleep early. Now, when I say early, I mean like midnight, and I should be going to bed much earlier than that. Excuse me. But unfortunately, when I get done doing Uber, I am really wired for sound. I guess I don't really do a lot of coffee or anything. It's just water, but it's just I don't know. I've I guess I don't know. Even the chewing gum I chew is like sugar free, so I don't know. It's just I guess my energy after doing Ubering. I don't do short trips. I do long trips. So when I get back, it's hard for me to calm down. Takes a while. Takes a couple of hours for me to calm down. But that's the whole thing. The whole idea is you got to go to. Well, for me, I like working, creating in the early morning versus the evening. So this is Iron Forge. If you haven't been here with me or seen my earlier videos, and this is supposed to be like World of Warcraft, Iron Forge, or The Hobbit, the Lonely Mountain. I forget what the dwarven name they give to the Lonely Mountain, but which is basically a dwarven city inside of a mountain. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I wonder, there is a chest here. Do I have? No. Okay. This is my Allay um, nursery. So the allays create more allays here, and then wherever I need allays, I take them from here and take them straight into the Nether Hub and into whatever area I need their assistance. Man, any other time I have so much copper, it's not funny. And now, just because I need it, I can't find it. I have another area up in that corner up there too. Yeah, I'm hoping for Halloween to come back here and continue the build here at Iron Forge. I would love to do that. No, no, a little bit. Nope. This is not looking good, guys. It's not like I really need a copper pedestal, but it looks nice. Oh, is that? No, it's prismarine. Honey blocks. I could use the prismarine, but I got a couple now so far. It's just telling me I'm going to have to go start digging up copper. Oh, you know something? I have a trial chamber, and that's just nothing but copper. I'm going to have to go out to it. It's out by the this world's woodland mansion, and it should have copper out there. Okay. Yeah, they definitely need signs, so I know, or item boards, so I know what's inside those things. Yeah, let's go over here, and I have a mud farm up here, and I have a few chests as well. Why do I have a mud farm? Well, or it's actually a clay farm. Um, it's to make what the heck? Uh, terracotta. It's to make terracotta. That's what it's for. Or you can break them into balls and trade it with the masons for emeralds. Well, what do you know? I must have used the actual copper that I had stored out here. Yeah, let's go over to the trial chamber. I know I have tons of copper out there because I gotta make sure this area um, copper stores are refilled out here. That's can't believe I always had tons of copper. Always, 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 always. This is wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? There's a skeleton farm out here. I can go to the skeleton farm and possibly I might have some copper there. And if you're just joining me, this is all for my viewers who just signed up as a follower or subscriber, and I always give statues to the to my well, fans, viewers, and as a way of saying thanks for watching my show. I call it the Red Rider Group. So you guys would be the Red Riders, the Red Rider Gang. All right. Yes, I knew I had a little bit in here somewhere. All right, let's see how much we can get out of this. Yeah, just enough. I just own these three. Fantastic. Just put this down so I can pick that up. All right, put that in there. So I'm gonna have to make a note to myself to go out to the um, trial chamber to get more copper. Trial chambers are definitely a great place for copper. The entire chamber itself is pretty much copper. So if you get a chance to check one out, if you can't find a trial chamber in your world or anything that you're looking for in your Minecraft world, just go to chunkbase.com, type in the coordinates and your seed. You can find your seed in the settings. That's the number of your world. And type that in at Chunkbase, and then your coordinates, and whatever you're looking for will be posted. And you can easily find your whatever you're looking for. If you look on the upper left-hand corner of my screen, you'll see position, my coordinates, and the days played. You can also click that in your settings to have that displayed so you know where you're at all times. Usually world spawn is 0, 0, and everything else goes out from that because it's not a round world, it's a Minecraft square world, flat world, so everything goes out from 0, 0. This is a library that I'm hoping to continue as well. That's the ocean out there. Got my librarians down there waiting for more librarians to help them out. And I guess they're waiting for books um, up at the flying ship that we saw earlier. I have a fishing farm, and usually I get books, enchanted books from the fishing farm. And that comes right here directly. See if I can. There's a copperette. Pop that in here. Nice. Okay, and this should be enough to keep this moving along here. You can hear Waldo out there. All right, how am I going to get up here? Should bring Waldo in here. There we go. Alrighty, and then put this one here. 1, 2, 3, and you guys get your podiums. And I'm going to have to get you guys signs. Signs and armor stands. Let's see. I need one more sign. And I'll put the wood back in here. Don't need that many signs. 2, 3. And we need 3 armor stands. Perfect. There we go. Do I have enough room? Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to grab that and see where this gets us. LUSA and Maxine 2005 just joined us last week. And this is Girly Girl SDG. I love that. And this is going to be Crew Fan 01. And this is Snow Beans. Okay, let's see if I get you guys your armor, and then you are all set and part of the group. This is also always give a shout out to V Davy 2015, Rejected Penny 14. These guys get diamond because they actually donated to my stream. You don't have to do that, but these guys were the best, so they appreciate it. Watching a couple of the episodes and passed on the appreciation, which thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to hopefully get some more candles in here, kind of like Hogwarts. Working on that. Working on it. It's going to be there eventually. All right, let's see what kind of armor I can get you guys. Going to have to be one at a time, I suppose. I don't have a lot of room here. Going to be going back and forth for a little bit. So I also have, for those who don't know, a YouTube channel called The Big Red 1967. You can find that on YouTube. All these live streams from Twitch go up on my YouTube channel. So any builds you've seen are probably from an earlier episode. So all you have to do is just scroll back until you find the right video. I'm going to eventually get that all situated where you don't have to do that, and you just look up the build you're looking for. So I'll have that eventually. I know I should take stuff out of my inventory so I can just do this in one shot, but where's the fun in that, you know? I'm probably going to need more iron anyway. And I just might have it in my ender chest, so just have to give it a second here. So if you like these videos, I also have a Discord, so check out my post on my YouTube channel and you'll see the Discord link. If the link is not good, let me know and I will update it. I also have a world download link for this world, and that way you guys can play along. That's the idea for the Discord. That thing up there is the flying ship. That's where Creeper Farm's at, my fishing farm, all kinds of good stuff. This song coming up right now, this is called Tears, because of the last update, Chase the Skies, and you can get the CD from going into the Nether and hitting a fire charge back at a ghast. If the ghast expires or dies, they'll drop their normal drops plus the CD. So here we go. It's Girly Girl STG Crew Fan 01 Snowbeans. Thank you all so very much for being followers of my Twitch, and welcome to the Red Rider group. And thanks to everybody who's signed up to my stream. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hopefully one day in the near future I'll have Patreon all kinds of good stuff. But for right now, it is what it is for right now. But hopefully in the near future, if I can get over this walking thing in the morning and it doesn't kill me, like they say, if what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Welcome aboard, guys. Thank you, Val MC, for bringing everybody to my stream last Friday. So we're gonna head on back to Gargamel's place and get that finished, hopefully. And next time I get some more followers, I'm gonna have to go to the trial chamber for my copper. That's right, I forgot about the boat. I forgot all about the boat. Hopefully it's here. No, it's gone. I don't think it's in my inventory. I really no, it's not here. I do not see that boat. So crazy. It happens. It happens. That's why you should always carry a chest of boats by any of these portals. That way, if you lose any. Um, so crazy. I don't want to go through that portal because more than likely I'll pull an allay out of their little storage area. Um, yeah, I'm going to need a boat, so let's go back and wait a minute. Let me see if I have some wood. I have, hopefully I did. Oh, that goes in the ender chest. I gotta put that back in the ender chest. This stuff here. This is my map. My map sugar. And I don't want to use that wood. That's my dark locks. Alright. Well, what do you know? Okay. I really don't think I have anything in my ender chest, but let's look. Let's just in case, let's look. Because I gotta put this map thing back anyway. There's a boat. Haha. See? Always prepared, man. I was a good Boy Scout. Matter of fact, not only was I a Boy Scout, which is, for those who don't know, in the United States, we have an organization for kids. Boys, it's Boy Scouts. Girls, it's Girl Scouts. And it's a way of, I guess, getting back to, like, it's kind of like introducing kids to nature and camping and survival skills, I guess. Kind of like, I guess, out in the outdoors. And there was also, as part of the YMCA organization, which is like a fitness organization and or gym, and also there was not only Boy Scouts, they had a thing called Indian Guides, and which is kind of cool because it introduces kids back in the 70s about Native American culture, and that was really cool. But the motto for the Boy Scouts was always prepare, always be prepared, and I think um, the Coast Guard was always ready. And it's funny, I was both of them, both Boy Scouts and Coast Guard. Unfortunately, though, even though those organizations, that's their motto, I never really was always prepared. So take that as you will. Alright, let's grab a little shut-eye and then try to see how much hay we got and get back up on that roof. Try to put more stones up there, some tiles. Farmer Smurf. Good deal. Now the idea is if you fill up his inventory, he won't gather. He actually won't have room to pick up anymore, and he just drops it. And I need to get his inventory refilled up again. So I do already have a hay farm next to here, and then I can give him all the extra stuff to hopefully fill up his inventory. I did a silly thing and mixed carrots and hay because he's a hay farmer, and I gave him carrots, and he was throwing the carrots down too on top of everything else. So the idea is if you fill him up with enough seeds, then he doesn't have room to pick up any more hay. And then he'll drop the hay, which the minecart will pick up. There are some really good farm builds you can find on YouTube where you can automatically have water wash the crops out. That way you don't have to do what I'm doing and then automatically pick up the hay, which is pretty cool. Now, if I give him all these seeds, hopefully his inventory will get filled up. But it's going to take a little bit in order for that to happen. Oh, you know what? Let me turn off this minecart because the minecart's going to pick up the seeds. trying to remember how I did this. I think I gotta link tracks together. So this has to come out, and then take one of the regular rails. So put that there like that, and then this here like that. That way it'll come up. But I don't want it to. I just want it to bounce off of that block and go back down. And what'll happen is by doing that, if there's any items in the hopper, the track is turned off temporarily until the items come out of the hopper. And then once the items are out of the hopper, the tracks are turned back on, and then it continues on its way. Oops. Come on, there you go. There we go. So if it has anything, it'll stop temporarily. And I have a video of how that works. If you watch, I think it's about maybe 2 weeks ago that I did this track, and you guys can check that out. There's a comparator on the side over there, and the comparator is if any items come into the hopper, it'll send a charge into that repeater that you see right there, which then turns this off. But it's on that video if you watch the video from about 2 weeks ago. I think I have it called an auto. I finally put an auto farm in or something like that. That's the title of the video, and that should show you how I built that. I need my crafting table, and I think it's up top here. I really should give him the hay so that way his thing is filled up, but I need for him to be able to plant more hay. Let me see what I have here. Alright, so I got 5 left over. Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid if I give him all hay, he won't have any seeds to plant. And it's sounding like he's actually putting the the excess into the composter, which is kind of good in a way. He's making bone meal, but I need him to make extra hay. It's getting there. It's a process. I wonder if yeah, I gotta break that block. I'm not going through that. Okay. All right, we gotta go back up top. Let's use the rocket. I could use Smurfy gas, but is he here? That's spooky. Sounded like he was like right next to me. Oh, he might be on the other side of that wall. That was really bizarre. Oh, there he is. So there's Gargamel. Azrael right next to him. Nice catch, eh? Alright, so the idea is this whole section is like an A-frame of hay bales that'll go up like an A, letter A, goes across, typical roof, pointed roof. And then over there is the actual tower itself. Once I have this little edge put on, then I'll start raising it higher up. So you can see how much hay I'm going to need for this. Grab a little shut-eye so we have some sunlight instead of nighttime. See where the sun's at. There we go. Yeah, I got to add more Smurf houses down here to make a complete village. Be really cool for him to have more people. So let's see here. I'm trying to. I don't have this down to a science yet. I'm hoping to get to the upper part where it's like the point. Then I know if I did this right or not. I'm in peaceful mode right now. That's why I'm not really worried about mobs or anything horrible. But yeah, let's see. Because we gotta get up to the center part, which would be right about in the center here. And we went up. So let's see. Maybe I'll go up one more. See if I have more slabs anywhere, or not slabs, but deep slate. That's the word, deep slate. Okay, that's not good. Please tell me I got more deep slate. Tell me I didn't run out. Oh, you know where it's at? It could be on this other side over here by Gargamel himself. Right over here. Here's Gargy. Fireplace next to him. He's laying back in a chair. And this big red thing right here is Azrael, his cat. Head is right there. His eyes are closed. Got his little paws under his head. Leg, tail. Very pixelated, eh? There's Gargamel up there. His legs crossed, leaning back in a chair. He's got a Gargamel-sized lantern. There's the roof getting up there. We are the size of a Smurf, man. 3 apples high. There's some deep slate. That's cobble deep slate. Something told me in the back of my head I really should get more deep slate before we had left the area we were at World Spawn. See, he's leaning back in the chair. Rest in his eyes. Now the other thing is underneath here, the reason I even use this island, there's a spider farm underneath. And an abandoned mine. I could get the slate from down there as well. Or I could dig into Iron Forge. Trying to think what's the best idea at this point. I haven't been down inside here in a long time, and I'm trying to see how I can get down. See, my idea is, since this is so large, it'd be like a mouse hole, and I could use that to go down into the spider farm. Here's some copper right there. There should be like a cliffside where I have access to the water. I think it's here, and then that's the normal entrance I have been using to get. Oh, this is not it. Maybe it's here? Yeah, it's here because that's where the torch is at. Okay. I go down here. Yeah, I don't have a conduit, so I could potentially drown. Here's more copper. So the idea is you follow this waterway down. into the abandoned mines, and there's a spider farm down here. And down that way should be some deep slate. But I really should go into Iron Forge because I need to start digging out more of Iron Forge. There's tons of deep slate here. The spider farm is right here. There's the abandoned mines. The spider farm is right down here. I found a spider spawner in here, and I turned it into a farm. So if you look there, that's the little cage that I dug all that out, put water underneath. So when the spider, I have to go into, what's that? Normal mode, and you should see spiders after I go into normal. I'm in peaceful right now. And I better put my helmet on. There you go. So the guys, they'll come down into the stream here, and then they'll flow out over here, and then just use your sword. You get their drops and the XP. But the thing of it is I gotta set it up where they don't get stuck. Sometimes they bounce up here and then they get stuck. But that's how you get your XP and string, all the spider goodies, spider eyes, string, all the goodies. Yeah, I have to fix this farm because I actually have to stand here for them to spawn. And so I made it too big. It has to be in a reasonable size so that way it triggers them to spawn like that. That way they'll flow right over and you hit them, and once you eliminate them, more will spawn. So I kind of designed it not quite right. So it's a thing. Live and learn. Learn and live. Like I said, sometimes they get stuck, and then you just have to play around with this until there you go. And that's how I got mending on all my tools and armor. That way, anything starts to break, I do this XP farming, and it mends all my equipment. So let's go back into peaceful mode. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about mobs or losing anything. This is normal survival anyway. This is not hardcore, so I just respawn. I don't lose this world. But the world I play on Fridays is my hardcore world. So that's my 13th world. If I die, I have to start a brand new world. And I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty far on World 13. My iron farm has been fixed. It's working. I really shouldn't use this for the deep slate, but let's check out Iron Forge for a little bit, and then we'll come back. I could just use my rocket to save some time. Oops. How you like that? Haha! There you go. I should dig a hole so it's easier to get up here from Gargamel's place. I should have took the coordinates. Let's see what the coordinates is from the bottom here. So we are right here. There's a spider farm. Where is that spider farm? Right there. Wow, it's really down here. This is 3208. I can't see. I got this decorations in my TV. I can't see. 3208, 1344. That's where I gotta dig down. 1308, 1344. Let me take a picture of that real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta refresh my laptop. Hold on. And I'm back. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention Nerd Forge. Also another great YouTube channel, Nerd Forge, and they're from Norway. A couple. Uh, I don't want to say a married couple. I don't think they're married yet, but they're on their way, and they that's what they do for a living is crafting like really awesome like books and room designs, very Dungeon and Dragon esque type of designs. Adam, I'm trying to think of that other guy's name from Tested. Adam Savage, and he's a big fan of Nerdforge too. So check them out. They're also a very cool YouTube channel, Nerdforge. If you want to be motivated and inspired, definitely go check them out. And why I'm saying this too, Resort TV One. If you're into Walt Disney World, check out Resort TV One. They stream almost every day at Disney World, so live. All right, 3208. 32. There we go. 3208. And what was it? I think it was 1344. Oh, cool. We're like right almost by Gargamel's place. 1344. I think this is it right here. Nope. Further that way. Oh, I passed it. And 44 should be over there on the other side of this fence. What I could do is go into Gargamel's, not lair, but house or cottage, and then make a pathway down. So we know we have to go over that way. 3208. Wow. I have to do some serious digging. So I think it's this back corner. I gotta go out to 1344. Let me just double check that screenshot I did real quick. Take me 1 second. I could do it on my Xbox, but you guys would be when I do that, it'll blank out that screen. I don't want to freak people out, so I'll do it on my phone. So, let's see here. Yeah, 1344. And I'm trying to find a nice spot. 1308. Okay. Now it's going up. I definitely have to be over maybe like here, and then I'll dig my way down. Hopefully I won't fall. There we go. We got plenty of room. All right. Oh, you know what? So that was wow. It was level 0. I'm up at 60. Oh, I better get out my fire resistance in case we run into shoot. I'm gonna have to use torches. I don't think I have a lot of torches. Well, if I dig straight down, which you should never do. Let's see here. This is the proper way of digging straight down. Oh, you stand on one side and the other, like the edge. That way you don't fall down. We're going down to 0. I think I'm up at 50 right now. And we're finding copper on the way. We should eventually break through it. It's like a lush cave, so we should eventually pop through the cave. We're at 30 right now, 35. I'm hearing water. We're in the 20 range. Once I get down to 0, I'll have to start working my way to 30. What was it? 3208 or 1344, whatever comes first. Here's clay. Okay, down to 7. We should be seeing part of the cave by now. Now here's some deep slate. See if I can dump some of this stuff. Oh. Okay, that wasn't cool. Trying to get that shulker back in my slot here. I always do this. I can't stand it when I do that. Okay, I give up. How do I... Now I'm losing my brain. Hold on. There we go. Put all this... Oh, I don't have room. There we go. I guess I should use that instead of the other one. There we go. This next level should be 0. Right here should be 0. Alright. Oh, there's the lush cave right there. We need to go to... Let me see here. That's going higher. It was at 1344. That's going lower. It's interesting. Oh, wow. Went right into a, what's that called? Amethyst. Is it amethyst? Yeah, amethyst geode. That's pretty unexpected, eh? Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Never expected that. Love amethyst. Yeah, you don't want to break these. These blocks is what actually grows the amethyst. Yeah, you don't want to break those. Also, once you break those, it should have like a little X, a very dark purple X. Once you take them off or break those, and that will grow another shard. These other blocks don't grow shards. If you don't see that purple X on the block, then they're not the ones that grow the shards. Yeah, you don't want to destroy the actual shard block, because that way you won't be able to get more amethyst. That's the whole idea for the geode, is to get more amethyst. Okay. Go back up to, there we go, we're at 0. Yeah, I was amazed how I didn't have to use too many torches to get out this far. That's pretty cool. Once we get to 08, I gotta turn to 1344. I was hoping to find the cave entrance by now, but oh, there's 1308. Now I just gotta turn. I think I gotta go this way. Let's see. Nope. Let's go this way. Gotta go out to 1344. Wouldn't that be messed up if I punched through the spider farm? There we go. See how far. Oh, this is part of the abandoned mine. There we go. Just take us right to the spider farm. Oh, I think I missed it. 1344. Here it is. Okay, now I'm confused. Where did we just punched out of? Here? Here? Okay, now I'm lost. Where did we just come out of? There's a spider farm. Did I pass like, am I keep passing the hole or something? What's going on? I'm so lost now. Because I wanted to go back out the way we came in so I can put scaffolding. Now I'm confused. That's not hard. Now I'm lost. What the heck? 3208. There we go. And it's 1344. Alright, we'll just go out to the surface and come back down, and then I'll put the scaffolding in. See, that's how, I mean, it's real easy to get lost in Minecraft. It is so easy to get lost in here. That's why it's good to have the coordinates. And eventually, if you get a map, it's very handy too. Make your own maps. Because everything looks the same, you can get really lost super fast. dump this stuff off over at Gargamel's place, the storage, and then see if I can get a little bit done before I really have to get back doing my Ubering. I'm out of torches now too, so we got to make some more torches. Gargamel's should be like right there. Whoop, whoa. Hold on, Nelly. I don't know how much scaffolding I have left. Yeah, I'm going to need more than 9 things of scaffolding. I'm going to have to steal from this stuff. See if I can put some of the excess that I dug up in here. Like that. Take that back. Oh, I got coal for torches and stuff. Alright. Nice. I'm going to have to steal some of this scaffolding. I think I have bamboo, but I don't want to mess with that right now. So we're at 60. I'm going to need at least 60 pieces of scaffolding. Oh, 44. Well, let's see. Any other time, I would have tons of bamboo. Darn it. I'm going to have to steal from the top up here. I do have a bamboo farm over at the I don't think this is going to be enough. Over at the Mega Iron Farm, I have a bamboo farm. Yeah, this ain't going to be enough. Shoot. Alright, let's go over to that Mega Iron Farm and get some more bamboo. That way we can get successfully all the way down the cubby hole down to the spider farm. And I might have to end the stream there because I'm running out of time. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing and you would like to see more, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. So I have to have at least 3 viewers on those days watching. I need to have, what was it, on average, was it 4 viewers a day? Either 3 or 4 viewers a day to become an affiliate with Twitch. As part of the requirement. YouTube, I need to have 500 subscribers. I'm up to 303 subscribers on YouTube. If I become an affiliate, YouTube and Twitch, they'll compensate me for streaming. That way I can stay longer streaming, but I can't do that right now because I got bills I got to pay. But I would love to. The whole idea for the channel was to advertise for my art channel, and I haven't even been doing that. I need to get back to doing that too. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go to bed early, work out, start knocking this stuff out, man. I'm way, way, way behind. I let things go. And it's pretty easy to do when you get. I'm 57, so it's easy. The older you get, it's easier to put stuff off, procrastinate. I'm trying to see if there's any bamboo down here before I have to go up top. Okay. This is the Mega Iron Farm. So it's a training hall for villagers, plus iron golems spawn here. It's a nursery for fish. Fish will spawn here. So this is all the drops that you can get from this type of farm. And bamboo. I have a bamboo farm down below too. Grab a little bit of this string. Oh, I have some hay here too. Oh, I don't need that. How did I get pumpkin seeds? Okay. Oh, maybe I grabbed that instead of the string. Hmm. All right. Now we just gotta get back over to the Gargamel's place and put the scaffolding in, and I think I'm gonna call it a stream, guys, because I is seriously running out of time here. Yep. Not only is it an iron farm, it's a that glass represents the drown farm. So the drown are spawning in here or can get tridents. Got friends like Vibey Viz, Trading Hall, Iron Farm, Carrot Farm, Fishery, Gold Farm. That big portal there is for the piglins, so we get zombie piglins, so we get gold, mushrooms, all kinds of goodies. The golems spawn up there. So hopefully there's nothing on the bottom that'll break the scaffolding, and it should start piling up all. Yeah, it's working. It'll pile all the way up to here, and then we just ride this all the way down to the tunnel. I can eventually make this like a stairwell and all that good stuff, but for now, this has to work. Uh-oh. I got more. There we go. Yeah, scaffolding's your thing, man. Bamboo farms, I'm telling you, this stuff will save your butt. I don't know how many times it saved mine. And you just basically ride it all the way down to where you gotta go. You can make like a bubble elevator, anything, stairwell. But this It's fast and quick, and scaffolding's awesome. There you go. And then we have our access to the spider farm. Well, we got to go through the G, which is kind of nice. Get the little music playing. Got some iron. I got to figure out where I came out of. That's the question. So we came out here. Came up here. So this was it. This was all I had to do was come down here, and oh my God, was it here? No, you gotta be kidding me! I can't find my way. Is it here? No. Oh my God! See, I'm telling you, this is very easy to get lost in this thing. Ooh, goodies! Look at all that good stuff. And a name tag. See, I gotta get back down in here and start sorting all this stuff out. Where did I come in? Here? Oh my God. I didn't go all that way. This is so bizarre. Maybe it was partially way up? Here it is. Good Lord. I have no more torches to show. That's the way I gotta go. Well, maybe I'll put the scaffolding here. That way I'll know. There you go. Alright. So, get back to the top. And my laptop wakes up finally. We will go do a raid. One second, guys. Okay. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to the roof today, but we got the access point down to the spider farm. We have deep slate here if we need it, but I think I'm going to try excavating iron forge because I need to start digging that place out more. See if I can get him to come down. He's kind of high up there. Yeah, he doesn't see me. And there you have it. Let's see. Do a quick little survey. Oh, wait, are you doing? All right, just to see what we have, how far up we gotta go. So you kind of can see how that tower roof is coming along. happy gas, they certainly are not the fastest of flying individuals. So I got to put some windows in those walls too. But you kind of can see how that point is going to form at the top here. So I have to get some more deep slate to finish that roof. And I might have to fix that edge over there too, on that one side. Um, and maybe pull this edge out a little further out too. But you see how much deep slate I'm going to need, and then that side's all hay. All right, let's come over here, see if I can find you guys a decent raid. Let me come over here, and then I'll turn around. So you can see everything. Ha! There you go. And let's see if I can find you guys a proper raid. Today we have Bearded Dad, New C, Hippie Rosie. See if anybody I know is on. No. All right, let's go with Hippie Rosie. That works. I'll start the raid. Hippie Rosie's doing hardcore maintenance Monday. That's what her stream says. And we'll be in Rosie's room in a few seconds. You guys have a great Monday. And we'll be back here Wednesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern for This World and Friday for Hardcore. You guys have a fantastic Monday. Thanks for being here. Check out my YouTube channel, the same name, The Big Red 1967, and I will see you guys then. Have a great day.